More cowbell. Well, we're recording. I just hit it. I don't know what they caught there at the beginning.
Who cares?
What are we drinking today?
That looks like Victoria.
Yeah, you said you drank it. I haven't drank it before.
I have had Victoria.
Yeah, I haven't. For everybody, Victoria. This is a Mexican beer. Cerveza Modelo. Hey, I guess it's. I wonder if Modelo owns this one too. Then, hey. Brewed and bottled. Yeah, it's got to be Nava, Mexico. Nava. So what up, man? What's going on? Haven't seen you in a week.
You're gonna need that.
Is it
your dollar store? I don't think it's Twist. It might be Twist Off. I found out that you always want to try first.
Why?
I popped a whole freaking top of the bottle off the other day. Well, might as well not be rude here. Ooh.
Yeah, standard Mexican beer.
Standard.
Yeah, it's got a little different taste, but
that's one of those we were talking about last week, how Mexican beers are mostly clear. This is one of your brown ones. Brown bottle.
Yeah, we were talking about Dos Equis specifically because it has a green bottle. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. It just tastes like a regular Mexican beer to me. I don't.
I've had this one, so but I mean it's been a while. It's probably been a year.
Yeah. Where'd you drink it at, on a float trip or something?
Mm-mm. At home. I got it random.
Oh.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's good. And here I thought you were going to get one I didn't like.
I know. We're going to have to start doing weird ones like pale ales and stuff.
Just know, all I can say is I don't think I could ever do I can't remember the name of those. They're so awful.
IPAs?
Yeah, IPA.
That's pale ales, Indian pale ales.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, they're awful.
Yeah, I don't really like them either.
It might be a challenge to find one that we like.
There we go. So it'll just be like 4 weeks of just completely shitting on these beers we randomly pick up, and then
there'll be hipsters twirling their mustaches, going, "You don't know what you're talking."
Yeah, nobody watched the last video anyway. I
didn't promote it.
Yeah, I didn't put it anywhere either.
Yeah, just let her go.
Fuck it. There we go. They're not promoting this one either already. I just said fuck it. YouTube's like, no, motherfuckers.
No, dog.
I ain't showing you this video.
No. We need a good title. Not a good title. A good intro. Need an intro. Not a song either. I think it just needs to be something simple.
I'm listening. Let's do this.
Well, I kind of thought, but you couldn't use somebody's beer, so you'd almost have to have like just a couple boxes, and you could spray paint them at whatever color with brown bottles, and fill them up with water or whatever. That way it just looks like, like they're props, essentially. And then, I just had the idea of just, throwing a couple six-packs down on the table and then, maybe, a guitar riff behind it with, then a big belch comes in behind it, just like, bleh. Six-pack and a chat, bleh,
Yeah.
I thought that would be kind of neat.
Yeah, I'm down. I don't Whatever. So was it Twist Off? I didn't watch you.
Oh, it's Pop.
It is Pop.
It's
okay.
Pop. She's a Pop. She's a popper.
So 2 6-packs of what did you say now? Just spray painted?
Well, you could just take this box and then a different 6-pack box
and
fill them up with the beers.
Mm-hmm.
And then I could do that at home, no big deal. And then spray paint them. Spray paint the box white.
Mm-hmm.
And then leave the beers how they are and just recap them with water in them. So then it's just a prop. You throw it down on the table.
Oh, and then go. I
Yeah.
got you. I got you.
Yeah. With your title over it,
Well, wouldn't they want to be empty though? Clearly already drank, and then that's where the belch is coming from.
Or we could throw them down and we grab a couple of them out of there real quick. I don't know. You could play with that quite a bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Me and Eric, on 2 Friends, it was just random. I just walked into his garage one day. He had no idea it was coming, and that's where that intro came from. I had an idea in my head. 2 friends and a chat. 2 friends and a chat.
6-pack
and a chat.
No, dude, I ain't been doing nothing this week. Tell you the truth. I mean, I went to work, but
dug a hole, man.
Oh yeah,
missed a hell of a fight card.
I know. I was kind of upset about it, but
there was all sorts of great fights, dude. from top to bottom, pretty much. Well, from when I started watching, and it was in the preliminaries. I watched preliminaries here, and then when you told me you weren't going to make it, then I went and watched it up shop. But yeah.
How was so the main card was pretty decent then?
Oh yeah. I mean, the chick fight, the titty popped out.
Really?
Yeah. Casey something's titty popped out, or something. Casey, I forget her first name.
It figures, the one that I don't watch. That's how I've been waiting for that to happen for years. I've been saying it. Somebody's boob's going to come out.
Yeah. And the ref warned her, like she did it on purpose. The other girl, the girl who she was keeping distance, and one time it just pulled her shirt down and left titty popped right out. Yeah.
Joe Rogan's over there trying to do a slow-mo.
Yeah. Everybody, I'm sure, was doing a rewind.
Let's go back and see that.
Yeah.
Put that in halftime.
Yeah, this is just a standard Mexican beer, man.
Yep. Nothing special about it.
Mm-mm.
It's good.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it. Middle of the road for me.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of those that we've decided we're going back to Cancun in April.
Right on. When are you guys doing float trip next year?
July.
July. What part?
Mid.
I'm going to this one. Cross my heart. I will be there.
You said that last time.
No. Now I'm not obese. I will be there. I'll be there in July, I promise. 100%.
Okay.
100%. Don't forget to invite me on Facebook again, asshole. I'm coming.
Okay. I'll put you on there.
I'm getting a cabin, too. I ain't camping.
Well, I think that we might have a camper by then. We might.
What about the side-by-side?
I think I've been talked into it. We have, I'm not going to mention any names, but we have a guy that's got a camper, another friend that has a camper, him and his family, and then another friend and their family has a camper.
All right.
So it's just all these people have campers. They're like, man, when you guys going to get a camper so we can all go camping? And that's something you can do with the kids.
Yeah. I know at least two of these families.
And it's feasible, I don't know if feasible is the right word.
One of them an HVAC and one of them a carpenter.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. I don't know the third one, though. What's their profession?
Gun salesman.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go.
Not like anybody watches this anyway.
We're the only viewers on the first one. I didn't tag it right. Well, I've never really understood the tagging on YouTube, so and we didn't thumbnail it.
Yeah, there's no thumbnail. There's no we don't have a picture yet. We don't have
Yeah.
intro. It's not cool. One of these we'll have the backdrops in here, and man, it's gonna get real cool. Dude, we've got a great concept going here. I love this. If we can fine tune it, oh man.
Yeah. Yeah, but anyway, you're going the kids.
Oh yeah, the kids. Just having kids like with you. What's the word I'm looking for? Acceptable. It's completely acceptable to go on these camping trips and drink beer and have a good time with your kids there. So, so it's like one of those things. It's like the parents get to have fun too, as well as bring your children. And that's something that they're going to remember their whole life too. I mean, hell, I think I went camping like once or twice, and it was a miserable experience when I was a kid because, we didn't ever do anything fun.
Froze up here. The audio's still working, but I'm going to have to stop it and then started back up now. Had a little freeze in action there. I wonder when it started freezing. You can't see it over here, but you can see it. I'm the only one that can tell.
Oh, really? On your monitor?
Yeah. I got so much going on. That's why I get distracted on the talks so much, because I've got to pay attention. And then when it's not auto switching, I got to sit here and fumble with the buttons.
It's almost like we need a tech guy.
Yeah. Well, if we ever any of these actually make money, then no problem. But
right. Yeah. one of these days.
Yeah. So getting a camper. What are you going to haul the camper with, dude? You don't have anything to haul the camper.
Well, I found out that the Toyota RAV4 has a towing capacity of 2,000 pounds. And a pop-up camper comes in at about 1,600 to 1,800 pounds.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are just going to get a small one then?
Oh, yeah, just a pop-up. But, I mean, they make nice pop-ups that you can get for $8,000.
I'm having another.
Already?
Yeah.
How am I behind? It must have been from Saturday night. I got tore down, man. I was in bad shape yesterday, but we stayed at a friend's house over Shelby County, and
on Saturday night.
Yeah, and I think the bed they let us sleep in, their dog sleeps in quite a bit,
mm-hmm.
and I think I got the pet hair down my throat, and like I woke up and my uvula was setting on my tongue. I felt like I was choking on it. I thought I was like sick, like down and out, and it took like the whole day. And finally, like the swelling went down a little bit by the time I went to bed, and then I woke up today like normal, and I was like, "Oh my god!" So that's what I kind of looked it up, and I was like, "Dude, that's got to be it," because the dog, and I'm curled up, freaking passed out on one of these pillows, just inhaling all this dog hair,
Yeah.
Oh man, I mean, it's just horrible. But we had an awesome time over there. Like it's that we talked last week about introverts and extroverts.
Mm-hmm.
Melissa turned into an extrovert on Saturday.
Oh yeah, she was feeling good too.
She was
huh?
having a good time, man. Well, she hits that wall, and it was the wall. She said, "AJ, if I have one more, we have to stay the night here." And I said, "Well, it's up to you. Have one more, don't have one more. I don't care." She goes, "Okay." And she went into it, and the next thing you know, we were having a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, we met some cool people over there too. Actually, we got there, and the first thing we do when we got there, a guy walks up to me and he goes, "You see that guy over there?" I go, "Yeah." So I'm not really sure how he got invited today, but he come in here a couple weeks ago and just told everybody random that he likes big black dick in his ass.
What?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. And then like the dude walked up to me and was like, "Hey man," and he started talking to me, and the dude's just
Was he like flamboyantly gay?
He was a scrawny, like crack-headed looking dude. Like I don't even know how to explain. This dude was his energy that he was putting off was all wrong. Like it was it was like, "Dude, I don't know what's going on with you, but please get away from me now."
He was turning tricks to get that crack, maybe.
He might be. That's what I'm saying, man. He's saying, "Oh yeah, just a little big black dick in my ass." Like what?
Did he tell you this?
No, he told them that, and then they told me that.
Okay.
But then,
Well, I thought by the way you were saying that, it sounded like he told you as well.
no, but then like at some point in the night, he got introduced to me, and then he put his hand out to shake mine. I'm not that big of a dick, so I shook his hand, and when he shook my hand, it was like a spaghetti noodle. Like, "Oh yeah, good to meet you." Like, Jesus. Like, he shook it like, "Hi,
Yeah.
good to meet you." I mean, I got no problem. With you doing your thing, but like, dude, if you get the drugs under control, that's all I'm saying. Like it was all like he had the stuff on the scars on his face and everything else. Like,
Oh.
Dude, get out of my get away from me.
Yeah.
Like, I got no problem with you being into dudes, but we don't need to know about it. Number one, and number two, stop doing drugs. That's
Yeah.
it. If you want to drink Victoria, though, I highly recommend it.
What do you mean you highly recommend it? I thought it was middle of the road. It's definitely middle of the road for me.
It's middle of the road, but I wouldn't turn somebody down from it.
No, I'd take a Victoria if somebody offered it to me, but
Yeah, I'm saying it's above a 5.
sure.
But once again, this is beer 1. You're already into 2. I gotta freaking play catch up here.
Yeah. I was a little thirsty anyway. I think that's why I hammered that first one. It's all right, though, yeah. Man, I got tore down twice last week, man.
Last week?
Yeah.
Well, did you keep going after we stopped here?
No, it was on Wednesday night.
Oh,
Yeah, it was Wednesday night. I just got tore down. The Nickel closed down at 9 or 10, and I was only going over there for 1 or 2, but I just kept drinking, and then I went down to Bojo's.
Bojo's.
Handle stick and stab.
Yeah.
And I just got plastered, made an ass out of myself. Stewie was there.
Nice.
And yeah, I was apologizing to people after when I saw him this weekend. It's like, yeah, sorry about that on Wednesday.
That bad, huh?
Oh yeah, and then I turned around and got that messed up again on Saturday.
Where were you at on Saturday? Oh, you down in Mobtown on Saturday?
No, Pike canceled on me. You fucking canceled on me, and then Pike canceled on me, you motherfuckers.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, so I was actually getting ready to go to bed, but I was standing downstairs smoking, and Schaus drives by, and he says, "Come to the Nickel, I'll buy you a beer." I was like, "Sounds good." I was already like 3 or 4 deep up here. I was getting ready to pass out though. It was like 8 or 9.
Nothing to do. Just
Yeah,
go to sleep.
I was going to pass out and then go work in the morning, Sunday morning. But then I get over there and we just start bullshitting, and before I know it, I'm over here just hammered again. Come fucking stumbling back the block over.
Yeah, you had such a long walk.
Mm-hmm. Barely made it though.
Yeah, we went. It was a costume party we went to.
Oh yeah, what'd you guys dress up as?
So I dressed up as a pickle.
Mm-hmm.
I had a pickle suit, and then we had her put on green lipstick.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, but then we couldn't find green lipstick, so she just found a shirt that my daughter had. It was a Rick and Morty shirt, and in the Rick and Morty series, they had an episode where he turned himself into a pickle.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he Pickle Rick, so I was the pickle, and then she was wearing the Rick shirt, so people put that together. It was silly, but we got over there, and hell, there's a lot of people not even wearing coffee. You know how that goes.
Yeah.
There's always the sticks in the mud that go to the party anyway.
Yeah. Well, that's what. Unless Pike cancels on me again next week, that's what we're going down there next Saturday on Halloween.
Nice.
Hopefully, whole bunch of slutty outfits and shit. I'm sure.
Oh, that ain't no doubt in my mind.
Yeah.
In Moberly, Missouri, forget about it.
And I'm planning on doing some Ubering, so I'll get to take them to the bar in their slutty outfits, and then I'll go to the bar in Moberly.
Oh, you gonna Uber in Moberly?
No, Columbia.
Oh, and then just shoot up there?
Yeah, and shoot up to Moberly after I get finished.
We thought about going down to Lebanon. There's a guy playing down there. He's awesome.
On Saturday?
Yeah. He's really good. But that was a thought, but I don't think it's going to happen because she wants to hang around here. I think she wants to go out with the Millses might want to go out, so
yeah,
we might go out with them. Hopefully if they can get a sitter. We've already got one lined up. We're taking the girls, Addie trick-or-treating and then take her to the sitter and off we go to wherever.
You dressing up as a pickle?
No, I left that there. So I don't know. Well, we might have to run to the Moberly Walmart and just see what the slim pickings are. I'm sure it's all already gone. Because hell, we went into the Macon one here and they had they had Christmas ornaments out already.
Well, I'm sure you can get on Amazon to get 2-day delivery on something.
Yeah, I thought about that as well. I need to talk to her about that when she gets home today. Yeah. See what she wants to do. I think it'd be cool to just be both of us be a couple pirates because Addie's got her little pirate costume anyway.
Yeah.
We could dress up and take her doing that with our pirate costumes on. I doubt she'd do that though.
You guys go to Fear Fest?
I've always wanted to go, but
I can't get anybody to go with me.
dude, it's so much money.
How much is it?
You're talking last time I looked at it, I think it was $60.
I've asked 2 people to go with me now, and neither one of them.
Really?
Yeah. Well, one of them had already been, and the other one didn't want to go. So yeah.
One of these days.
How much you say you think it was?
I think it's like $60 a person.
Is that right?
I don't know.
Wow.
I know, right? So, what'd you think of Khabib Nurmagomedov? Is that how you say that?
Nurmagomedov.
What did you think of him retiring? Your thoughts?
I think it's done for good.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, to me, it's kind of an ass move.
Why?
Because he's on top, obviously. Nobody can beat him. He's even said, you think you can stand in there with me until I get a hold of you, and then it's over with.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, that's right.
Yeah.
But I feel like he's not that old,
31 or 2.
Yeah. He's he doesn't take a beating anytime he gets in there. He just gets in there, and if he starts taking a couple punches the wrong way, he gets after him. And then once he gets a hold of him, it's see ya. I bet he could tap somebody out with him standing up,
Yeah, I was surprised how easily he cut through Gaethje. It wasn't even. It was clear from the beginning. Gaethje had no shot at all. It was crystal clear. It was a matter of time. He didn't get him with any good shots, really. It was terrible. Gaethje was running the whole time because he didn't want to get grabbed a hold of.
Mm-hmm.
It was a mess, man.
The guy wrestles bears, man.
Yeah. It wasn't even.
I saw him say something about he doesn't want to fight without, I guess he lost his dad or something like that. Which
yeah.
I guess I can understand that. But I don't know. I'd give it like a year, and then there's too many people talking trash, and then he comes back and then whips the crap out of somebody again.
No, I don't. He said he promised his mother that this was his last fight because his mother didn't want him to fight without his father. That's what he said in the octagon. He's not going to go back on that. He lived with his parents, I think. Even it was really recently that if he doesn't live with his parents, it was really recently that he moved out. That's how, their culture. It's really loyal to the elders and shit. So, and he made that promise. He ain't coming back.
He made a lot of money though.
Yeah, they said it was trending to be the biggest pay-per-view ever. That pay-per-view for MMA or for UFC, which is there's some big numbers out there. And he cashed in on the McGregor one, and then this one. Yeah, he's
made some money.
Yeah, and he lives in Dagestan, for Christ's sakes. Get like a loaf of bread for 10 cents, I'm sure. He's not hurting for money.
No
A
way.
mansion for like I don't know, $250,000 maybe, the biggest mansion in.
This is my sister. She is number 4 prostitute in all of Kazakhstan.
Yeah.
No, I saw that Megan Anderson's lining up to get her block knocked off in December, I guess.
Oh, she up against homegirl?
Nunes.
Good luck.
Exactly. Like, dude, everybody that gets in there with her, it's just like, it's like you said, man. It looks like those girls are fighting a man when they get in there with her.
Yeah, but not a full-grown man, like a 17-year-old boy who is just starting to really, really, turn into a man. She's like that. She's like in between a full-grown man and a boy who's just had his balls drop. But point is, that's way more than a woman. So
Yeah.
they're going in there and just getting walloped.
Oh, it's horrible. And
It's hilarious. I remember the Rousey one. The first time Rousey got tagged, she was like what the fuck is that?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Rousey's so used to just getting in there and getting after it.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, dude, remember whenever Holly Holm knocked her block off?
Yeah, that leg kick from hell.
Yeah, dude, we were down in the Beaumont watching that.
Were we?
night. Yeah.
I don't remember. We watched a few of them down there, though.
That dude, the whole place went nuts.
Yeah, I remember watching Diaz and Silva down there,
Yeah, I remember that one too.
and Cormier and Johnson. Yeah.
That was always the place we went to, man. I miss that place.
Yeah, I liked the Beaumont.
You didn't smell like turds when you left there,
Yeah.
When I say turds, I mean a lot of people, folks. Where my camera is, folks at home.
Yeah. Right.
A lot of places that you go to. Here, you can walk in and there's no smoking. Well, not here in the hometown of Macon, Missouri. Both bars that we got here in town to go in and have a little drink and wind down from your day, you're going to walk out of there smelling like butthole because of the cigarettes. Anyway, and then you got to go home and take a shower, or else your bed smells like it. Oh,
Yeah, I didn't, after Saturday night, when I left, I didn't take a shower. I got shit-faced, right? Mm-hmm. And then I didn't first thing in the morning. I went and got some food or something, and I'm like, my clothes and everything were changed, right? But I was saying, I was like, man, it smells like smoke. It was my hair. And I don't even have long hair.
Yeah.
But it got in my hair and shit.
it's nasty.
Yeah, it's terrible.
And I assume the Jangity's probably worse.
I don't think so.
Really?
It's like their ventilation is on point.
Really?
Yeah.
The worst one, which it kind of sucks. It sucks that it's the worst one because the worst one for it's my favorite bar in Macon County, and it's over in Bevere. Dude, you can't hardly. Yeah, if there's 4 people in there smoking,
It's over.
it's over with. Like, you can't see. It's so small. And then his
I haven't been over there forever.
he's got vents to vent it out, but I don't think that they work that great anymore. They probably did when he first got it. When he first bought that place back that place opened when I was 17 years old.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a long time ago. But, dude, his beer over there, I mean, it's Bud Light.
Mm-hmm.
And it's out of the tap, But he set his tapper, it's pretty much sitting on the beer cooler. So there's no line, there's no warming of that or anything. And he uses he's got a stockpile of frozen mugs, and he just pulled one out of there and pour it for you.
Mm-hmm.
You've been over there.
Yeah, I've been over there. Last time I was over there, though, was the night that we were, I don't know, there was like a dozen of us sitting at the table playing Cards Against Humanity.
Dude, that was a good night.
Yeah, that was quite a while ago, though.
Oh, dude, that was like 4 years ago.
Was that recent?
4 or 5, probably. No, it might have been longer ago than that, because I don't know if me and Melissa were married yet.
I think it was quite a while ago. Yeah, because that was a while ago. I think that wasn't too long after I moved back from South Carolina. I think that was like 6 years ago, or maybe right before I moved to South Carolina. I don't know. Where was I? What have I been working at? I don't even know. It was a long time ago, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Dude, I can't hang with the freaking NFL anymore.
You guys got killed, didn't you?
We didn't have anybody playing.
Oh yeah, your 5 offensive starters, line starters.
4 of them, 4 out of the 5, and then our star safety was on COVID watch as well.
Yeah.
And just, it's like any other team that would have happened to. They'd be like, "Oh, well, we'll push it off till like Tuesday. You guys can play on Tuesday." Not the Raiders. They're like, "Oh, Tom Brady's got a shot to just murder you without like, oh, you're not gonna be able to score any points. Oh, you're not gonna be able to. Your star defender's not out there, and you're freaking open field. Like, okay, cool. Let's just go ahead and throw the Buccaneers a slow soft one because Tom Brady's on the team." Like,
come
I feel.
on now.
That's what I feel like, man.
They got to have some idea or some general guidelines to how to handle this.
Yeah, and it was to freaking do the same thing that they did with kind of like the Chiefs and the Bills. The Chiefs and the Bills got extra time because the Bills had, it was either the Bills or the Chiefs had, I think it was the Chiefs that had, I think, was it Mahomes? Mahomes had to be out for COVID watch.
No, he hasn't had it, but
No, one of them was though, wasn't it? There was some deal where they had to wait it out.
no, it was the teams they were playing. The team the Bills were playing, I believe, got it. I think it was Titans, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Titans.
And so they had to push it back to Tuesday. And because of that, their game was originally scheduled for Thursday, and they weren't going to, obviously 2 days later, they weren't going to make them play another game, and it was originally scheduled for Sunday, but they gave them an extra day for Monday and pushed it back to Monday.
Yeah, what I'm saying is if it was the Raiders, they'd be like, well, I guess you're playing Thursday, huh?
They wouldn't have done that. NFLPA wouldn't have let them.
They shouldn't have. They should have pushed it off until like gave us a Monday game. Give them a few extra days to freaking, or it would have been a day, Monday, or we could have had another Tuesday game.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's not like the Bills were playing on Thursday.
I don't know. I haven't read the guidelines or anything, so I don't know if they were giving them preferential treatment or not. But
it irritated me. But it's just because I'm a, Raiders fan. But
dude, the Patriots are like 2-4.
I know. Isn't it awesome?
Something else, dude. They benched Cam.
Yeah.
Put in this guy named Stidham or something. I don't know. It sounds like Oprah's husband or something. Stidham.
What?
Isn't that the guy's name? Stetzel or Stetson?
Stetzel.
I don't. Pretty sure, dude.
Stetzel.
Not her husband. Her.
Is he related to Wetzel? Is he going to get some pretzels?
Her dude. Her longtime boyfriend. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm ready for another though.
Oh, are you? You're down to the last guy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I guess I can get in there with you.
I was definitely too thirsty today.
Obviously.
Yeah. It's not hitting me though like that other stuff did.
That's because this is like 4-1 or 4-2. I guarantee it.
Yeah, I guess.
Look on the box.
I checked on the bottle. I didn't see it, but it doesn't really.
Those other ones were 5-something, man.
I guess down in Mexico they don't have to advertise this. What are we? No. Certainly, it's on here somewhere. What the?
Might have to Google it or something.
Yeah. It's not on the bottle either, right? I didn't see it.
Oh, I'll look a little harder. Yeah. It's a good bourbon beer. But what isn't? No, it certainly does not say.
It does not. Yeah, it probably is just a 4.2.
Yep. Hell, Keystone Light's 4.1.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Drink all day beer.
Yeah, that's what I drink on the float trips.
I remember I went up to Iowa back when they had 3.2 or something like that. Whatever that, I don't even remember what it was, but I was sitting there drinking. I think that time I was drinking Coors Light constantly, and I was just drinking them all day long, and it didn't affect me at all.
Well, apparently, when I didn't know this either, I was up in Minnesota, and it's a lot of states. I guess Iowa, Minnesota, Kansas. There's a couple other states that do it too. But if you buy the beer, if you buy your beer at the gas station, it's 3.2.
Mm-hmm.
If you buy it from the liquor store, it's like 4.2 or whatever it is.
Normally,
normal.
yeah.
But it's something about it buying it at the gas station. But I think it's a little bit cheaper too. But I bought a case, and me and a guy were sitting there just hammering these beers. We're out in the parking lot. We got done with work that day. we're out there just hammering them. I was like 6 or 7 in, and I'm like, dude, I don't feel anything right now. And then one of the guys goes, well, where did you buy it? And I said, well, just down here. Oh, you went to the gas station, not the liquor store? And I said, yeah. He said, yeah, it's 3.2. And I go,
Yeah,
well, that makes sense then.
yeah, that extra percent matters.
Yeah. And then we made sure to go to the liquor store after that, and it was normal.
Yeah, when I was living in Kansas City, there would be places they just now are everywhere starting to get strong beer, and the convenience stores were advertising it. It would say strong beer.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have a clue what it was. I had to ask one of the dudes one time, just the cashier. I was like, "What's strong beer?" And he told me.
Beer?
Yeah, went in there like an idiot. Of course, I wasn't from there, so I didn't feel too. Actually, I wasn't even living in Kansas City. That's right. That's when I was always driving back up from Texas, and I'd go through Kansas City. That's where it was. So this was like 2019, beginning of 2019,
Yeah.
middle of 2019. Yeah. No, 2018. Wait, when did I start the railroad? I don't know. Anyway, point is, yeah, I didn't have a clue. But now they have it everywhere. They have the regular priced beers or alcohol volume. What are you shaking your head about, man? What happened? Somebody get hurt?
No, my Pandora account just the card got declined because my debit card. We went to it was a sandwich shop up there in Kirksville, about Bellacino's.
Oh, yeah, make good lasagna.
You're a liar. I told you, this is the only man that goes to a sandwich shop and gets lasagna.
Come on, man.
He said, hey, I'm going to go for the lasagna. I go,
Bellacino's. Tell me you don't think that a Bellacino would make good lasagna. Listen to those vowels.
oh, man, the only lasagna I eat is when we make it home, man. But anyway, we went through there, and it was like
great fucking lasagna. I don't care what anybody
no,
says.
you're a liar. You're a liar.
And those fucking garlic sticks.
Garlic sticks. No.
Delicious.
Get the sandwich. Any sandwich. Pizza and grinders, it says on the sign. This motherfucker gets a fucking lasagna.
Yeah, he don't pay attention to the bottom of the sign. It says, and lasagna.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Anyway, we went through there. No, we always use my debit card whenever we go through places, so we use that, and then it didn't pop up until like 3 weeks ago, and we went there. It was months ago, and Melissa's like, "Did you go to Bellacino's without me?" And I said, "No, I haven't been since we went." Oh, what reason do I have to go to Kirksville? You know, I haven't been to the lumber yard or wherever the hell it is up there. You know, and so she calls the bank and they said, "Oh no, you know, it looks like it's dated to them, but I mean it was done this day, and that day we were down in Columbia, like on that day at that time that it was processed. We were in Columbia doing something, like me and her." And she goes, "Oh well, all right." And so she calls Bellacino's. Well, she'd already canceled my card at this point. I was like, well, probably should have called Bellacino's first, because after she called them, they said, "Oh, something was wrong with our computers, and all of our charges for this month went out right now." And I was like, well, that's a little inconvenient. But, I mean, most people were like, you know, charge Bellacino's out of nowhere. But
Yeah.
I didn't. She picked up on it. So she was like, "Oh, no, it's not cool." I was like, "Oh, well, whatever." So anyway, I got a new card coming. And so, like, all the stuff that I've have subscribed to that just normally just gets taken out, now I'm going to have to redo it all. And my Pandora just... And that's the only one that irritates me, because I love my Pandora. Listen to it every day.
I've had to do that a couple times because I've tried to cancel something and it's just impossible. Actually, I joined a gym in Kansas City, and I emailed them and told them I wanted to cancel the membership because there's nowhere to do it online, and they didn't do it. They didn't respond back to me, so I just had to cancel my card. And there's been several times what is that place called? I want to fucking put them on blast. Nobody's watching this anyway, but what was the name of that gym? I don't even remember, but I would definitely put them on blast because their customer service was non-available, or non-existent rather. But anyway, yeah, I've had to do that several times because of that. People not canceling when I asked them to cancel and shit like that. It's a pain in the ass, though.
No, I flat out don't feel anything like I felt last week, man. Last week at this time, I was glowing.
Oh, it felt great. Yeah, felt great. I mean, if we could choke down those IPAs, because the IPAs have higher alcohol in them.
Dude, there's some of those that you can buy, and they're awful. But
I know
they're like, I think there's one that's like 12%.
I had a roommate before. He would drink not nothing but IPAs, but he would he was a drinker. And he would drink this high gravity stuff like IPAs and just other beers that he knew had a lot of alcohol in them. But if he drank a 6-pack of an IPA, he'd be feeling pretty good. And this is over the course of a night. So, I mean, if it hit him like that, and he was definitely a drinker.
No, thank you.
I gotta try some of them, man.
We're gonna have to because we're gonna run out of just regular stuff to do here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that liquor store, I actually took a look this time.
There's not a lot in there.
No, there's not. So, your wife recommended Hy-Vee.
Hy-Vee's got a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
In it. And I mean, the Pringers up here, it had one. As I was telling you when I got here, I was like, I'll have to get the one next week. I'll just pick it up, keep it in the fridge, and try not to drink it. Because it was like I think it was Belgian maybe, but there's no way you've ever had it because I've never had it.
Yeah.
Well, I shouldn't say there's no way you've never had it, but I'm just saying.
There's been beers that I've had that you haven't had, like Sapporo or France. Well, you've had Francis Connor, but
silage.
Yeah, silage or Yingling. Or have you had Yingling?
I thought I did, but I have not.
Yeah, so Yingling.
I'd like to try that black and tan or whatever that Jebediah likes.
Yeah. I've never had it, so that'd be a good one to try but I think that's more like a stouty IPA type of thing. So, yeah, I don't know.
Dude, so, I happened into, it was on Friday. I happened into Casey's. Well, Dad was in there. Mm-hmm. Well, not yet. I was in there, and Jed was in there when I got there, and he was talking to the store manager. And so I'm sitting there BSing, and my dad walks in, and he's been kind of looking like Mountain Man lately, big bushy hair and stuff like that. Well, he walks in, and his beard actually looked like he was like still big and bushy, but it looked like he groomed it. I was like, dude, you groom your beard? And then like his hair was shorter, but when he walked in, like I didn't notice, but I was like, dude, you don't look like Mountain Man no more. And I said, did you get a haircut? And he said, no. And I kind of got looking at him, and I went, oh. And he said, oh, I just slicked it back. And I went, oh, dude. He said, oh, you're an asshole. Dude, it was awesome. I was like, dude, if your dad would have been in there, oh my God, dude. Jed was dying. I was dying. You're an asshole.
Why did you trim? He had a date or something? He trimmed his beard?
No, this was at like 10 in the morning. I think he was just fresh out the shower.
And
I think he did just trim it a little bit because it was just so, or maybe usually it's just out there and after the shower, maybe it's just,
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah, he'd slicked her back, put his hat on, was up there getting ready to scratch some tickets, do. It was awesome. Yeah. Well, final rating?
It's good. I mean, I'd drink it if somebody offered it to me again. Just a standard Mexican beer, though. Nothing distinguished about it.
Same. I'm gonna give it a 6.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 5. I would drink it if somebody offered it to me, but
you know what? I'm gonna change. I'm gonna give mine a 5 as well.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pick up another 6 anytime soon. I'll just pick up a 6 or a Corona or something, or a Dos Equis.
Right.
That's probably just a little bit better in my mind.
Dude, I that Corona Light, man. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd drink it again.
Yeah, what we're drinking again, well, I better get that camera over on me. We are drinking Victoria Cerveza. That means beer in Mexican. Or Spanish, rather. Yeah, it's all right. We gave it a 5. It's drinkable. Wouldn't pass it up if it was offered to me, but not going to go out my way to pick it up again.
Uno más cerveza, por favor.
Yeah, uno más. You ready to end this then? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, turn it off.
Yeah.
Fuck
all right.
'em.
Fuck them all. Fuck all these motherfuckers. Later. AJ, you got parting words?
Nope. See you later, Victoria.